Hello, hello, hello. I hope this is actually working. Haven't done live stream on YouTube for a while, and I'm gonna be doing my ASMR makeup to record today. I'm having a good day, so it's time to record. Let me just change the chat here so I can read it. Okay, so today I'm gonna do my makeup that I normally do for my live, well, for my ASMR. Nothing too fancy. What's this? I don't know. Let me just check here because I cannot see what is going on. There's some lag going around. Sorry, I don't know what to do about the lag. So I took a little break from YouTube. I've been having some issues, but I'm back. I'm gonna start by doing my hair because my grays have been really long, and I use this to cover my grays in between my hair dyeing appointment. Well, not appointments because I do it myself, but I just cover here a little bit with the color and try to hide it a little bit. Not much. Oops. Oh my gosh. That's the ads. There we go. Because I cannot see what is going on. There we go. What is going on here? Oh my gosh. I cut myself and I didn't even notice. I don't have a band-aid. It didn't even hurt. I don't know what's going on there. Who knows? I'm gonna have to use a mirror because I cannot see what is going on my face. I'm gonna be using this one. Hey, Coffee, it's my girl. Hello. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It all started since January. A lot of stress. And I don't manage stress well. I have a highly reactive what is it called? System, nervous system. Very reactive. And my body finally said, no more. No more. I will not work more for you. And I had what can we call it? Like a little crisis, maybe. Nothing like dramatic, but I had a very super stressful week where I wasn't sleeping at all. I was moody at everyone in my house, like extreme moods, extreme. Really angry, really sad. And I believe that it was, perimenopause, because I'm in that age. I just turned 45, so I thought, well, it's the hormones. But it wasn't the hormones. No. I was given also medication to sleep. That also turned me into like, you know, the Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow, where the way that he was walking like that. I wasn't able to drive for like a month. I just couldn't because I had like a lag in my head. But I was sleeping. I was finally sleeping. I need a hairbrush. And I think I don't have one here. I'm trying to recall where I seen one. Thank you. No, yeah. I turned 45 on May 14. And yeah, I was given this medication and I was sleeping like 12, 13 hours. Alas, before I was sleeping only 3 to 4 hours top. So imagine that. I need a hairbrush. I don't think for an ASMR artist that doesn't have a hairbrush here. On my 30s, no, I started my channel. I started this channel when I was 30. I was about to turn 34, so 33. I'll try to do it just with my hands. But yeah, this channel is now 11 years old. Hey, Dev. So I was given this medication and I turned into Jack Sparrow, you know. But that medication, it was doing other bad things. And I had to be put out of it. But you cannot take out that medication like this. You have to temper it. I don't know how to say it in English. You have to go slowly to remove the medication from your body. So I was putting another 2 medications. But yeah, it was a struggle. It was like, but yeah, my nervous system finally gave up. It was like, no more, girl. You need to chill. You need to be calm. And it was because my husband was working super long hours. I was the one in charge of the whole house and the kid. He was coming home only to eat and to sleep. And it was the entrance exams for my son for his what's it called, high school, for the scholarship. He passed the exam. Sadly, he didn't got enough points to earn a higher scholarship. They were offering us 15%, but we couldn't afford it. So he went with his second school, and he got 35% of the scholarship there. So that's good. But yeah, it was very, very stressful 3 months. We thought that he was gonna be able to get an additional scholarship with the sport, with American football, but they only gave him 5%, so it wasn't enough points to be able to afford it, sadly, on his first option. But he got into his second one. Fabulous Jeans says, I don't think so. The thing with me, I think, is mostly because I'm always indoors. The moment that I stopped going to school, I started working at home since I was like 22, 23. So I think it's that. Avoiding the sun, but avoiding the sun also creates other problems like vitamin D deficiencies. and being super reactive to everything. I use this to cover my dark circles. Yeah, I'm from 1981. 1981. May 14, 1981. Thank you, Sis. Thank you. I haven't recorded a single video since, I believe, last March. Everything that you have seen till now has been pre-recorded. So I think I'm finally doing better. I'm on antidepressants right now. I hate to say that. I don't know. I don't want to see it as failure, but it kind of feels like that I couldn't handle it myself. Kind of feels like that in my brain, because my brain. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, right now I'm on antidepressants and I feel baseline. I feel like normal. I don't have my moods anymore. I'm gonna try to do this with this, but I don't like being on medication for too long. But the thing that is that the antidepressants are working is because I was depressed. I think it was all the stress. I started my episode. Let's call it an episode, a stressful episode. It started since December, I think. But it took me down like mid-March. I don't recall when was the fundraising for my son's sport. I think it was March. I just went to one game because I couldn't go to any other games. That's how bad I was. Let me just. So yeah, don't ignore your stress. Don't ignore your feelings, your emotions. Don't try to shove them down. It's just gonna come back stronger and it's gonna make you hurt one way or another. So I need to buy a new one. Look, it's nearly empty, but I love this one. I'm sorry. I love to hear how you started with ASMR. That we're gonna do that in a moment. Oh, thank you, thank you. It was actually because also of depression. I laugh now, but yeah. I had my son in 2011. I was about 30 when my son was born. He's 15 now. Thank you so much, Deb. Thank you. And I didn't know back then about postpartum depression. I didn't know anything about it. I had a history of depression in myself and my family with bad things happening to me when I was younger. But I thought that I had that behind me. But when I had my son, when the hormones, it's a storm of hormones in your body. I had postpartum depression. I didn't know about it before, right? So it was left untreated and it turned into clinical depression. I was really, really, really bad. I was having bad episodes. I wasn't able to take care of my son the first couple of months. I couldn't. I was living with my mother-in-law. My mom was always helping me with my son too. And about when my son turned 2, I was watching videos on decorating cakes online on YouTube, and that kind of relaxed me. But then I found a video from Olivia Kisper. I think it was a haircut video, and I was like watching her, like, what is this crazy woman doing? Why is she pretending to cut my hair, or pretending to cut the hair of whatever she's looking at? It was so crazy to me, but I could feel the stress. I could feel my nerves like melting. This was 2014, more or less. My son was about to turn 3. It completely melted me. It was like magic. The moment that I had a crisis, I went for ASMR. I went for ASMR with Olivia only with Olivia. I didn't know about anything about the world of ASMR yet. My crisis went a little bit lower. I didn't have that many crises. And the year after, year and a half or so, I wanted to do ASMR too because it seems so fun, you know? Any kind of work like occupational therapy, because it was making me not ignore, but get my head out of my head. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Get me out of my head, you know, because I was creating. And like a year and a half or so, I was feeling much, much better. But yeah, it was definitely depression what got me into ASMR. It's how I discovered it, and it's how I started for it. Oh, my eyes looks weird. I don't have a brush here for that. I have also been having some issues with stress and sleep. I just bought some ash. Oh, I was also recommended ashawan. I cannot pronounce that. And magnesium. Yeah, I try that too, and also melatonin, and it gave me this intense night terrors every single time I tried it. Those two, especially with magnesium and also melatonin, the worst nightmares I have ever experienced in my life. So I cannot take them. They had to put me on the strongest sleep medication because I was sleep deprived. I was only on 4 hours of sleep. You cannot function. You cannot run a house. You cannot run a family on 3 hours of sleep. You turn into a different person. And I was a different person. I was always angry. I was always sad for that time. And I was so guilty. The guilt that I was being mean to my son and my husband, and they didn't have any issues. And the guilt that I wasn't able to be with my son on his games too. By the way, they won the championship. They went invicto. I don't know how to say that in English. They didn't lose any single game the whole season. Oh, thank you, Brooke. I hope I have in my videos. I don't know how to do my eyebrows. Oh, I'm gonna do my lashes. But yeah, I am on antidepressants now. I'm trying to be chill. That is hard. Let me just do my lashes. I love this mascara. Undefeated, that's the word, yes. I love this mascara. I need a new one because I'm running out. I buy it at Walmart in the US. They don't have it here in Mexico. It's amazing. I love it. Yeah, they went undefeated. They gave my son a trophy too. Oops, I messed up my eyebrow. I'm gonna try to record my Patreon video today. I wasn't able to do it yesterday or the weekend because I had full house. So I'm trying to be chill. I'm trying not to be a perfectionist. I'm trying not to look at numbers, numbers on social medias, like your analytics and stuff like that, the algorithm. I'm trying not to see anything. Just to chill a little bit, at least while I am in treatment with the antidepressants. As chill as I can. But I feel it's kind of working. I have a new appointment with my psychiatrist on July 1st. We'll see if I continue with the same treatment. I don't know if I can sleep naturally yet, but my stressors are gone. My son has finished his exams, his entry exams. He is gonna graduate next month, the first days of next month. So I am focusing on that, which also reminds me that I need to rent his tuxedo, which for me it's a little bit dumb. He's just graduating from junior high, and they want me to rent a tuxedo for the party. I feel it like it's dumb, but I cannot fight it. I mean, it's his graduation. We only got that kind of parties when we graduate high school, at least here in Mexico. But nowadays, they are doing this in primary school, on junior high, on high school, on university. Does doing ASMR for others distress you, like while you're filming ASMR videos? No. I don't get ASMR from doing ASMR or watching my own videos, but it does help me like work out my mind, because all the ASMR, all the videos that you have seen on my channels are without scripts. I don't do scripts. I sit down with an idea. I want to do makeup today, so I put whatever makeup I want to use, sit down and start talking, start creating the story in my head. And I believe that helps me be more cognitive ready or something. But no, I don't get ASMR or relax, because I'm always attentive to the noise of the dogs or my kid or my husband or the cats. Now the cats, I'm really sure that you have heard them in my videos. I have to integrate them into the story when they start meowing for me. So I think I'm done with my makeup. Yeah, it's a lot for middle school. My son is in a private school, but they are doing it into with public schools too, like parties, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And also a pool party. He just finished his football season, and they did a pool party. And from middle school, they are also doing a pool party apart from the dance dinner, where he needs the tuxedo, and the girls need a gown dress, long dress. because I was in public schools all the way. Oh my gosh, a lot of money, a lot of money. But I mean, what can I do? What can we do? But yeah, it's a lot. We did complain in the WhatsApp chat about it. And now, some of the mamas wanted to do some TikTok um, trend about doing little boxes with the memories of the past years in the school, because this is a private school that they go from kindergarten till middle school. So it's like 12 years in the same school. It's a lot of parties, yes. We just had the football party like 3 weeks ago, not 2 weeks ago. And the graduation party is going to be next month. And the pool party is going to be in 2 weeks. No, from this Friday to the other 2 weeks. What's the favorite ASMR video I have ever done? It's hard to say. I have done thousands of videos. Remember, I have 2 channels, this one in English and one in Spanish. But I think the ones that I'm more creative are the series of the worst rated place. I think that's my favorite to do, because I get to be more creative or more unhinged. That's the word. I don't know how it's in other countries with the parties at school, but yeah. And he's gonna be on this other school, so I gotta prepare for another 3 years of stuff. I don't know. But it's the same on public schools, but of course, with different budget. And it's not like, if you hear the word private school, you might think, oh, it's a very fancy school. But no, there are like levels of private schools budget, because there are like the rich kids private schools here that are normally religious schools. Then there is the middle class public private schools, which is where my son is, that are not religious, because the top ones are the ones that are religious, Catholic schools. And I think there's a couple of Christian schools too. But yeah, especially the school where my son is right now. Well, thank goodness he's out this year, because they have raised the prices so much, because they are expanding. They are adding more grades or rooms. I don't know how to say it, to be honest. Oh my gosh, Brooke. How many makeup palettes do I own? I have no idea. I have given away many to my nieces and a couple of friends. I have no idea how many I have. The cats are fighting. Give me a second. You're gonna hear me yell because the cats are fighting. I think a stray cat got in and he was fighting with my cats. I told my son to get our cats inside. But yeah, I have, I don't know, more than 20. More than 20. But the makeup polish that I got are mostly like the cheap ones, you know? The second one is Murmullo Latino. Murmullo Latino. You have the link here on my profile page. At the bottom, there's a link for my Spanish channel. Yeah, there was the cats fighting over. So yeah, I think I'm ready to record. I'm gonna do a is there better wear in other countries? I'm gonna do a saleswoman by catalog for Patreon. I got this from my mom. She's not selling better wear, but this person, Milia Chavez, gave her the, what's it called, catalog. So I'm gonna do a role play about it in Spanish and in English. I had to get a child-proof thing for my door because my cat kept opening while I was kept trying to open the door while I was doing a remote testing for school. Yeah, I let my cats go on the front yard during the afternoon, but some of the stray cats get into and they start fighting. So I'm normally downstairs at this hour. Oh gosh, I am super thirsty, and my voice started to sound a little bit coarse. Or what's the word? Rough. Let me text my son to bring me some water, please. But yeah, I have no idea how many palettes I have. I should do a show and tell of my makeup palettes. It will be a long video, I believe so. I think the Patreon video is gonna come out by tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna be ready today. Are you guys watching the World Cup? I gift my husband the I don't know what's it called. How can I say it in English? The package of the games. My husband loves soccer, football, soccer. He loves it, and I gift him for his birthday and for Father's Day the World Cup package, complete package of the 114 games. He's loving it. Oh, for Flower Nose, actually, there's a new video coming. Here's that for channel. It's like a streaming app. Well, for the TV with the whole games. So yeah, there's new products for Flower Nose that I'm gonna do the video this week. This is how they look. The new collection. I'm not really in love of this collection, to be honest. I'm not a horse girl. I think it's a Pegasus, but the colors are pretty. This is the type of colors that I love. These are the lipsticks. The palettes I put them over there, but This is how they look. This is more rosy that I will wear. The palette, let me grab it for you, okay? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do the full review on the video, but this is how they look. It's like you know, on the carousel, the pony. This I think it's the blush. Yes, it's the blush. I think they're pretty. I like that it's purple because purple is my favorite color. I only watch ASMR at night because I don't have TV. This is how it looks inside. I think it's the first time that I see these vibrant colors from Flower Nose. Normally they are very soft on the tones. It smells sweet. Why is that? It smells really, really sweet. This one, it's the setting powder. Setting powder. It's really, really pretty. Really like the design on it. This is how you open it, and then you just. I don't wear it because I have skin allergies and I don't know what can trigger it. So I decided not to wear anything on my face. And then there is the like the hair clips. I'm not that girly to wear something like this. I'm too old for that. And this is a puffer. I don't know. But yeah, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with the video. If it's gonna be a store video or maybe the office friend doing your makeup with Flower Nose. I think I'm gonna do the office friend does your makeup with Flower Nose. I think I haven't done one like this. The other one that I did was only like she was the saleswoman of the Flower Nose. So probably it's gonna be like that, doing your makeup. The office friend does your makeup with Flower Nose. But yeah, it's cute. I like that it's purple. I don't like that it's horses. Horses scare me. Princess party at 40. But yeah. I'm happy to say that I feel much better. I don't feel the brain fog anymore. Oh gosh, that is like magic. The brain fog that I had, it was so strong. I couldn't recall words. I couldn't recall names of simple objects. I wasn't able to speak properly. I was stuttering a lot. So, way younger. Oh, thank you. That's nice to say. But I don't. No, it wasn't the vitamins. I'm actually taking vitamins right now. I'm taking omega-3, vitamin D, vitamin complejo B, complex B. Those are the 3 that I'm taking right now. The omega-3 has something else in it. I don't remember what. The complex B and vitamin D. I didn't had a panel of that blood work. Too expensive. But I know I do have deficiencies because I don't really eat properly. It's not that I eat bad. My issue is Coca-Cola. I drink a lot of soda. Mexican Coca-Cola is bad. It's so delicious that it's a real problem. I cannot stop taking it. But no, but I drink a lot of water too. And my issue is with flour. Flour tortillas, Mexicali's flour tortillas. It's a big problem. They are so delicious, lovelies. So delicious. If you have never had handmade flour tortillas, oh my gosh, they are amazing, especially with a little bit of cheese, some huevito revuelto, like scrambled eggs, a little bit of salsa. You get the best quesadilla, huevo quesadilla. So, so good. Brooke, do you sleep good? I mean, you got your whole 7 hours minimum? Because the brain fog comes from not sleeping well or having some vitamin deficiency. But I don't think it's the soda. I love Mexican food. Oh, thank you. I am from Canada. There is rare Mexican restaurant. I think there is a lot of Mexicans there right now. I had a lot of people that I know that moved to Canada, like a couple of years ago. About 10 people that I know moved to Canada. You sleep well? That's great. Maybe something else. For me, it was the lack of sleep, the brain fog. Right now, it's more clear. I don't start. I cannot pronounce that word in English. Ya no tartamudeo. Okay, lovelies, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna go start recording. You can expect the videos for this week. New videos coming up. Happy to say that I'm feeling much better. But yeah, I don't want to be on medication for too long. I don't want to depend on the medication. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the donation. Thanks for the chat. I hope that you feel better with the brain fog. Brooke. Like Brooke Shields. That's how it's pronounced. I'm super bad with English names. So have a great time and good night. Take care.